to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. I'm with my good friend, Christian Laettner.
Hey Blake, good to see you again. We're up here at Grassy Narrows Lodge for our annual muskie hunt.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Just a big, beautiful.
Oh, is that awesome? Holy moly! Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, at Grassy Narrows Lodge on famous Lake of the Woods, and we had snow on the boat this morning. We had snow flurries flying, and good way to wake up here, huh?
It's pretty.
It's fall. Well, yeah, it is fall. And you know, Christian, we've been doing this the last couple of years, and it's really a blast coming out here muskie fishing, isn't it?
It's a blast. Even if you don't catch a 50-incher, it's the time of a lifetime, I think, and that's why I do it every year.
Well, you had a good time last year. Remember, you caught a big one.
To say the least, we had a good time last year.
Well, we do have a lot of wind and a lot of cold weather, and sometimes that can be good for fishing, right, Pete?
Yeah, it might fire the fish up. The only negative to that at all, John, is boat positioning isn't quite as accurate. In some spots you can't fish, but we've got plenty to fish out here.
And we will have fun, right, guys?
We will.
Hey, folks, so show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up.
Right after this.
Big news! Introducing Jiffy's new E6 Lightning with clean power. Easy starting with a squeeze of the throttle. Powered by a 6 amp-hour lithium battery, along with a high-torque motor that delivers superior drilling performance. Reverse drilling makes skimming holes a thing of the past. Jiffy's Ripper Blade has longer life. Night lights offers safe drilling even in the dark. The new Jiffy E6 Lightning has everything covered.
Introducing the Rise Float Suit with Motion Float technology. Breathable, waterproof, secure, and all the features that make the difference. Waterproof cell phone pocket, rapid drain system, and maximum flexibility. Fish with security in the Rise Float Suit from Ice Armor by Clam. Rise above. Clam Outdoors. Pursue the ice.
Hey, welcome back, folks. As I mentioned at the top of the program, it's our annual muskie hunt with Christian Laettner, Blake, you, me, and photographer Ryan. And I like this time of year because you set me up with a jig and a sucker. All I got to do is sit in the boat and go like this.
You do kind of like that, don't you?
Yes, but that's a neat rig you got.
Well, yeah, it's a neat rig and it's easy and effective. And I guess one of the keys is, John, sometimes you can't find bigger live bait either. And what it does is it gives you another option. If you can't find bigger bait, you got the jig rig, makes it look a little bigger. You can impart your own action if your bait's dead. So it's very effective, especially on sharp breaks.
Well, folks, Pete's got me all set with that jig and sucker. I got the life today, Pete. I just sit here all day and just make a motion like that. Now, we got Christian and Blake casting in front of the boat. Christian, what are you throwing?
I'm throwing a Squeaky Pete from Livingston Lures.
And I'm throwing a rubber burbot lure.
Okay, guys, get one.
Oh, you got a fish. You got a fish.
Set it.
Oh,
Whoa. Get Blake. Blake's got a muskie. Blake's got a muskie. Okay, I'll get my sucker up. I'll get my sucker up.
that was really good.
Okay, Blake. All right, Blake. That is a beauty, Blake. On the old.
Oh, yeah. Hold the net.
Reeling up.
Really?
Yes.
That's the one we saw.
Yeah.
Somebody hold the net.
Because you guys kept saying, because of the current, you have to keep reeling up, putting back down. And I was like, Again.
Nice. We got one.
That's cool, isn't it, buddy?
Every time we jig within 5 feet of each other, she catches the fish.
Oh, what was that on, Blake?
The black bourbon.
The bourbon.
Black bourbon. And what were you? You're just ripping it up and
No,
out.
that was as I was reeling it to go back down. And I was like, oh no, I got caught. I don't want Pete to get mad. And then he goes, it's a fish!
Yeah, no, that is exciting. Good job, Blake.
Woo!
How did
by
you do there,
the
Blake?
way, Pete didn't get mad.
I know.
That's a fish.
You're the best.
Whoa, Blake. There
Nicely
you
done,
go.
Blake.
Nicely done. And that's a well-built fish, isn't it,
That's
Pete?
a nice fish, you bet.
What did she do right?
She set the hook really good when it hit. You know, she's just working the fish in the current. It was interesting. We're coming with the current. She had just asked me, she said, is my line out too far? I said, no, they'll still hit it suspended, and bang.
Laettner's going to start getting mad at Blake. She's catching all the fish right up there.
He doesn't
happy
get
for me.
mad.
She had her lure in the water. That's what you got to do.
Nicely done, Blake. Way to
Thank you.
start the day.
All right, I'm going to get
Her
this.
first lift out of the net all by
Yeah.
herself.
Get it right back in.
There we go.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy.
He's
Good
fine.
release there, Blake. Hey, Blake.
Nicely done.
Now, you used to say bass was your favorite type of fishing.
Oh, muskies have stole my heart.
What's going on, Pete? What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, make sure you get
What do we got going here?
we got one that came up and grabbed it. I saw him on the hummingbird.
Okay, Lates, this is your big time, buddy.
If he's,
You over there,
if he's
Christian?
moving down, whack him. Otherwise, put a little more pressure on him and
Oh,
make
yeah,
him
I
move
can
down.
see the tension on the rod there. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Nicely done, nicely
No.
done, nicely done. All right.
He's there. It's not a little one.
Is it a good one, Christian?
It's a nice one.
Oh, yeah, look at that rod, folks. Look at that rod. Here he comes. Oh, Laettner. Oh, Laettner. Oh, nice big fat fish.
Get it in the
Nice
net,
big
Pete.
fat fish. Oh, nice. Hey, turn around, buddy.
Get it in the
That
net,
is cool
Pete.
fish, man.
Stop messing around, Pete. Jeez.
Could you feel him moving away?
Woo. I don't know. He was tricky to figure out, but I just said go for it, and he stayed on.
You know what? I like the musky beard you got going this year, man.
About 3 months worth of work there.
Are you going to keep it?
I don't know. It makes me look older.
No, it does not. Hey, that was a good hook set, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. This is a real white fish.
And
You
tell
see
the,
that?
Yeah, but when we hold them up, I want you to explain that to the folks what that means. But did you spot that fish on the hummingbird before he hit?
Yeah, I did, and I was really surprised. Well, you and I were talking. We both knew it wasn't our baits. And I'm like, boy, nothing's going on. And all of a sudden, that sucker got nervous, and I could tell he chased him up. He bung, bang, bang, and then I just saw the line hop, and that was it.
Oh,
Boy, is that a
Christian.
white fish.
Now, Pete, you see the white color on that fish. What does that mean? He's white.
That means he came from open water. He was out in open water all summer. He just moved up. If they were going to be shallow for a while, he would actually change color to darker.
Okay.
But we picked off that fish in 20 feet of water. It probably came from deeper water out there.
Well, Christian, what do you think, buddy?
It's a beautiful fish, about a 38, 39 incher.
Then we're going to
It's
get a bigger one.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah,
but
come
who
on.
cares?
That's 40, 41.
I would say it's even bigger than 41.
Oh, there he goes.
They all go back,
Christian.
so it don't matter.
You know, there's nothing better, is there, than musky fishing, buddy?
It's so much fun.
What's going on, man?
We're bouncing around and stuff.
Well, we got out into the waves, man, and it is tough. You think it's a fish, though, huh?
I do. It's crazy, but
All right, man. I'll tell you what, folks, this late October fishing, you better bring some warm clothes. It is cold. Fish?
yeah, it's a fish.
All right.
It's his lumpy pink
Problem is
hat.
he's coming up.
It is that pink hat. Whoa, nicely done, Pete. Way to go there, Peter. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right. Holy cow, Pete, it's a giant, buddy. It's a giant. It's a giant.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, look at the size of that fish. Holy, look at that fish, Pete. It's a big fish.
Okay, Pete. Steer him in, Pete. Get him in there. Get him in there, John. Left. Oh. Well, that was a tough break. I guess I just didn't get that net in far enough, huh, Pete?
Well, you got huge waves, John, and you try and make a thrust when that, obviously the hooks popped out, but we're bucking against the wind and against current. Two different things. So that was pulling on that big fish. But yeah, as soon as there was a split second that you might have had a chance if you thrusted forward, but then obviously the hook's busted out and it's too late. But if you got any of that, the main part of the fish in there, thrust forward. And but we have horrible conditions right now. So. Laettner was crying. Laettner was crying. Laettner, get that net.
Get one jerky.
Here he is. All right. Oh my gosh, that's a beauty, Lane. That's a beauty. How big was that?
Nice, 47.
Was that a big fish?
47.
Oh, show the folks that bait. That's the bait that's been working too, buddy.
Yeah.
Tell them what you
that's
were
a
saying
shame.
right before.
And what were you saying
Right
seconds
there.
before?
And I was
I'm
complaining.
late. And
I had a low point. I started to complain and say, here I am with my plastic lure up and down, jerking it, and haven't caught one in a year and a half, but she's caught 3. And as soon as I complained really loud, then I had a bite.
That's a shame, though. That was, how big was that, Late?
I would think 46, 47. I wish we got it in the net, that's for sure.
We were fishing Lake of the Woods out of Grassy Narrows Lodge, a 10-hour drive from Milwaukee, 11 hours from Chicago, and 5.5 hours from Minneapolis.
The Kalen's Google Eye swim bait features a built-in glass rattle in the head that puts off awesome vibration and noise. Also features a wire keeper that locks on your favorite soft plastic paddle tail. The Kalen's Google Eye swim bait, available in 4 sizes and 4 colors.
I switched to the Evinrude E-Tech G2 3 years ago, and I'll tell you what, the raw power in this engine just blows me away. The whole shot, even with a 21-foot fiberglass boat, gets me up on plane just like a jet engine. And even with all that torque and power, I get the best gas mileage in the industry. And listen to this, there's no oil changes, and the E-Tech G2 winterizes itself with the push of a button. There's no scheduled maintenance for the first 5 years, and Evinrude has the best customer coverage package available. The E-Tech G2 is built right here in Wisconsin. For a dealer near you, go to evinrude.com.
Just tighten up on it. Let's see what it's doing.
Now remember, Blake, Pete, tell her what to do. Tell her what to do.
Is he still there?
Oh,
I think he's going that way. Hit him hard.
You got him, Blake. You got him, Blake. You got him, Blake. Keep a tight line on him. Keep a tight line on him.
Reel.
Pete, you net this one. Pete, you net this one.
Yeah, we don't want to miss this one.
Well, don't. Oh, look at that, Blake. Look at that. Oh, this is a big fish, isn't it? Christian, this is a big fish. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Oh, come on. Come on. And, staying down. Staying down. Oh, don't lose them. Oh. She's trying, Pete. Oh, is that a beautiful muskie? Oh my gosh. Give him a hug. Nicely done. How was her hook set there, Pete?
Well, it was, you set it at the right time. You could have had a little more snap, but after that, it was good.
The timing was good though, right? Because
the timing was perfect.
Yeah.
He was moving that way, and you set this way. That's exactly what you want to do.
Well, you're getting to be quite the muskie angler there,
I think
Blake.
that's number 4 this year.
Well, that's amazing. Oh, no, is there anything more fun than setting a hook like that on a sucker?
Especially on Lake of the Woods. This is awesome.
It is a special, special place, and that was really awesome. awesome. And Pete, you know, what we're doing is just fishing steep breaks, right?
Yeah, it's more or less the steep break thing, John. That one was kind of interesting. You and I have been talking. We've been seeing a lot of marks in here. We got a lot of forage. And then this particular one, I literally saw on the graph on the bottom, and then he chased up. I saw the mark up. I lift the sucker up. I don't think it was more than 5 feet down when it hit it.
That is awesome.
It was pretty cool.
You know, and you know, you've guided all your life, and you don't guide anymore, but you take a lot of people fishing. It's just as exciting for you, isn't it, to see somebody else set the hook and catch a fish?
Oh yeah, that's the best part. It really is. Yeah. It's
Well,
very
Blake?
cool.
Especially me.
Yeah, now you get to hold another one up. Oh, Blake Areno.
All right, Blake. There you go.
Wow. That is a beauty.
Look at the
That's a
pretty
nice
coloring
one.
on that fish, too.
Yeah, it almost looks like a Leech Lake Clearwater fish. That
That's
one's
what I
really
was thinking
pretty.
too. You know,
Really
and
pretty.
as we were saying before,
Yeah.
this lake is 1 million acres. You were telling me.
1,000,000 acres, 14,000 some islands. Yeah, it's unbelievable fishery.
But so to attack it, you want the deep breaks. You want to be near deep water.
This time of year, it's better to be near deep water, and generally the deeper, sharper breaks are better. I'll get this out of the way.
All right, Blake. How's she doing on her hold there?
Good,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's a nice fish. That's a nicer fish than I thought.
Wow.
And this time of the year, they release so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just realized he was free.
How do you like doing the hold?
And he
like that,
waved
Blake?
goodbye.
I like doing that. It's nice to finally learn.
Yep, you did a great job. You know, Blake, before Pete was talking about 14,000 islands on this body of water. Well, deer live on those islands, and then they swim to the mainland, and you can
That
see
was
this
cool.
deer swimming right now.
Yeah, that is really cool. And I was like, how deep is that? Because she's going so fast.
Well, their hair is actually hollow, so that keeps them afloat. Is that the deal?
Yeah, that's part of it, John. What always amazes me, though, if you look at their legs being so thin and obviously hooves, they don't have any paddles. I'm always amazed at the speed they can swim.
Yeah, she's going pretty fast. Now she's just about to hit the shoreline.
Oh, wow.
Look at her get up on that shoreline.
That's a huge
big
doe.
That is a big doe,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And you know, that's not that uncommon. Over the years that you and I have fished together, we've seen a few of those. Remember that big buck we saw on Leech
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they live on those islands sometimes, and they'll go
Oh,
back and
sure.
forth.
Yeah, we saw a beautiful buck here a couple of months ago fishing out of Grassy Narrows, 10-pointer.
Yeah, you don't see that down in Florida where you live, do you?
Not swimming across this lake, no.
There
Way to go, Blake. Good hook set, Blake. Good hook set, Blake. Good hook set. Good hook set, Blake. All right, way to go, Blake. Keep a tight line on him. Keep a tight line on him, Blake. Oh, way to go, Blake.
What is that?
I don't know what it is. We got to see here. Okay. And let's see. Oh, Blake. Go around the front, baby. I don't know, what do you think, Pete? What do you think? Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh.
Atta girl!
Wow. And
That
I
one
was
was
watching
on the
that
graph.
the whole time, adjusting my line so I didn't get snagged. And
That was a good hook set.
Good hook set. Yeah.
Good job.
atta girl.
I
Blake, I'll
redeemed
tell you.
myself from yesterday.
You are amazing with that bait.
I know.
And you started
I
out with
know.
the tube and you switched. What did you do? You switched,
I
right?
switched,
Yep.
and it worked.
That one gets hung up less.
Oh, nice job.
That was
Blake.
awesome. That was cool feeling the hook set, because yesterday I was just reeling up and then I got a fish. This was actually,
Was that on the drop?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
nice.
should say, folks, welcome to day 2. We just started the morning. This is the first spot, isn't it, Blake?
Wow, that was awesome.
And that's a nice one, too, isn't it, Pete?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on tight there, girl.
Oh, this is a big boy.
Hold on tight, girl. Look at that. Muscalongo.
All
Wow,
right,
that
Blake.
is a gorgeous, beautiful
That is
muskie.
awesome.
That's a 45, actually. Yeah.
And with a nice fall build, right?
Yes.
Come on, hold it on!
I think Blake's getting used to holding muskies more than she is crappies.
Yeah, I think she kind of likes that.
Yeah. No, that's a gorgeous
Look at
thing,
the head.
Blake. You
Yeah,
did
that's
everything the right way. And
Wow.
that is a
Big old
line.
fish.
All right, I'm putting
That
it
is a
back.
rusty bill there. Let's go right over her head. Okay. And there.
Just let her go.
Yeah, there she goes. She swam away easy. This is the first spot of the day, and we should mention that it's day 2
Yeah.
of our trip. And we've had a lot of opportunities already. We voted 4. I mean, what do you think of this weather, though, today? We've got clear skies and a little warmer and lighter
Less wind too.
Yeah.
It actually should be good, John. You know, the water temps cooled down a little bit again last night. We've had tremendous winds, and what this opportunity today, it's down a little. We've still got quite a bit of wind, but we've been able to try a few spots we couldn't even think about trying yesterday. So we'll see. The pattern so far is still on this particular structure where we started seeing fish with a sharp break on it. So maybe that's going to be the pattern.
Well, if she keeps on catching fish, we have no choice but to do 2 shows.
I'd say it's a good start.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Scent Killer Gold. Normally $29.89 with a rebate and a sale price. It's only $19.99. Scent Killer Gold for only $19.99.
Giving the amazing cooking staff a break here at Grassy Narrows Lodge, I'm cooking the hors d'oeuvres for dinner tonight. I'm cooking flame grilled Italians. What's amazing is the Johnsonvilles are already cooked at Johnsonville. So all you have to do is cut them up, put them on the griddle right here at Grassy Narrows, and cook them for about 2 minutes. And then you put them on a plate, put little toothpicks out, and they're ready for hors d'oeuvres. After a long, long day of fishing, I think these guys are Johnson pumped for some hors d'oeuvres, especially Johnsonville flame grilled Italians. Ooh, all right, guys, take a taste. How are they?
Really good.
Johnsonville flame grilled Italians. Find them at your local retailer today.
Hey, Blake, we're heading out on Green Bay tomorrow, and the weatherman said it's supposed to be really, really rough. Just to be safe, I want to put in a higher capacity Johnson bilge pump.
Dad, you don't need all those tools to change a Johnson bilge pump. All you need is a higher capacity Johnson cartridge motor. It's that simple.
Hey, Blake, that is really cool. I guess I won't need these. Johnson cartridge bilge pumps. The highest capacity, the easiest to maintain, and the easiest to install. Johnson Pump, our choice for safety and reliability.
Let us make this absolutely clear. The days of wasted casts and missed opportunities are over. New Mega Imaging takes fishing into the megahertz range for the first time, because higher frequency sonar means higher frequency of this. Without a doubt, it's the most detailed picture of the world below ever. And it's only from Humminbird.
Oh, good.
He's still there. He's still there.
He's going down. Hit him.
And nice hook set, Christian! Nice hook set, Laettner. Way to go there, Laettner. All right, buddy. And Pete used that big motor, folks, to back up on that fish. All right. Feel good, Christian? Feel good?
It feels nice. It feels nice.
All right, buddy.
Not a
All
monster,
right, buddy.
I don't think, but who knows?
Okay. All right, man. No, that was interesting, Pete, what you did there, and we'll talk about that if we get this fish. And look at him digging. That fish is digging, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think it's little.
No, no. Look at that rod bending, man. You having fun, Christian?
Yes.
Yes, look at it. Ooh, yeah. Have you seen him, Pete?
I saw a flash.
Okay. Ooh.
That can't be little.
No, not the way he's staying down. Look at that. Okay, there's the sound device.
Oh,
And Oh, beautiful.
Yes!
Now, really, I always say this, but that anticipation of setting the hook is the coolest deal, isn't it?
I like when they're on better.
Do you really? But I mean,
And he was on for a long time and really pulling hard. That was so much fun. I had to hang on with everything I got.
nice, beautiful muskie. And didn't you love the way he stayed down on that fight?
Pulling so hard, man. I just hung on with everything I could.
While I have the opportunity, I want to talk to you for a second, buddy, about Grassy Narrows. And you bring your family up here all the time, and it's such a neat, kind of an isolated place on Lake of the Woods, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun, and it's my favorite place to stay. They treat us right, and they take care of us, and great food and great company.
And when you get on there, it's just such a homey, beautiful spot, isn't it?
It's really tucked back in the woods, and you're always protected from the wind, it seems like. I've been there and had some crazy storms come in, and you feel good tucked back there.
It's now time to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2019 Fishing Contest.
Manojlo Verzic of Waterford is this week's first winner. He caught this 43-inch northern on the Fox River on a crankbait. Bethany Barr of Indianapolis caught this 22-inch smallmouth in Vilas County on a Z-Man finesse. Kevin Schmidt of Grafton boated this 50-inch muskie in Oneida County on a Mep spinner. Mike Wojtala of Chanhazen, Minnesota caught this 24-inch rockfish in Alaska on a jig. And this week's kids winners are Brady Lopnow of De Pere caught this 32-inch walleye on the Bay of Green Bay on a snap jig, and Daniel Keefe of Menominee Falls caught this 22-inch largemouth on a local pond on a hook and bobber.
I go to Fleet Farm every week to find the hot new deals. Check out what I found this week. 5-pound crush mix on sale for only $8.99, and winter's on its way, and the Heat Factory ProFlex outdoor battery insole is on sale for only $139.99.
For more information on fishing Lake of the Woods, call Grassy Narrows Lodge. That phone number is 800-589-2214. 589-2214.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333.
Fleet Farm bonus bucks are back for 1 week only. This week, get huge savings throughout the store, plus earn bonus bucks. Spend $100, get $10 back. Spend $200, get $25 back. Spend $500 or more, get $75 back. The more you spend, the more you earn. So hurry in for things like baking supplies, hunting gear, tires, toys, and more. Don't miss out. Earn bonus bucks now through November 9th. Fleet Farm. Built for real life.
And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I know where we're going to fish. It's going to be right here on Lake of the Woods. Until then, I'm John Gillespie.
And I'm Blake Gillespie.
Hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.
Hey, John Gillespie. This is me. Everything done, yeah. Ding, 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 ding.